Hello, how's everyone doing? So this is the part three for Annuit Coeptis Alphabet lessons. And so I just got finished doing the animal alphabets. And so this one is the review of the fruit alphabets. And so, like I was saying, I will go through also A through Z of the fruit alphabets here. The fruit alphabets are really cool. Now these things like some people love chocolate. There's people that love chocolate. So I say to myself, sometimes you just don't know what you're purchasing in the store. So why not buy a chocolate tree? So we have A for Edamoya. It's this right here. They say it's like stuff for it's really good for the body. Just put it that way. If you boil it, drink it as tea, it's really, really good for you. B for bitter melon gourd. I used to buy this, but all of a sudden they stopped selling it at the store. But what I used for this was just to make me feel good because it made me feel really, really good. Not like any type of like weird stuff or anything like that, but it just helped me have like really clear breathing. If you wash it real good and cut it up with some turnips and you boil it for about a good, let's say 10-15 minutes, and then you pour some in a teacup or a coffee cup, it's really, really good. Makes you breathe really good. Bitter melon gourd. And this C for a coca tree. A coca tree is where chocolate comes from. Chocolate comes from a tree inside of these big, huge nut thingies. So this is a chocolate tree. But when you go into the store and if you buy candy or you want real chocolate, if it says 60% coca, then you know that it's from a real coca tree, chocolate. D for dandelion. Dandelions are really, really beautiful. I like dandelion flowers. Let's see. E for elderberries. Elderberries, elderberries. I've always wanted to like taste elderberries, even though I've never tasted them before. But elderberries are pretty good. I heard they're very good, especially as juice, like elderberry juice, cranberry juice, cherry juice, stuff like that. And for Joya, that type of fruit is a fruit that I have never seen before, but I know it tastes good. I think I've seen them in like Sprouts or the market store or something like that. However, G for guana banana, this stuff I heard does a lot for the body. People with really bad illnesses or sicknesses, it helps a lot. And I have eaten this myself, guava banana. I actually like the leaves of the guava banana. I boil them sometime when I did have them, the guana banana leaves, and I would drink them as tea. They're really, really good for you. Huckleberries are really, really good too. So that's H for huckleberry. Oh, my favorite. Now this is I and J. It has to be everybody's favorite. I don't care who the person is. It's your favorite. Trust me. So I for ice cream bean. I love ice cream. As a matter of fact, I bought some Haagen-Dazs ice cream today, and boy, that stuff is so good. I love me some ice cream. So the ice cream bean is from a tree. And the ice cream bean, you can, I guess, like use ice and whip it up or something and put some vanilla in it and make some vanilla ice cream. But this is one of the ingredients for like real ice cream. This is what gives ice cream its taste, not vanilla extract. And J for Jadabukti. Jabut. This is a really, I could pronounce it, but I get like really, really tongue tied. Jadabuchka, but Jadabuchkaba. And those are also berries. This is a kefir fruit, which I haven't tasted these, but I know my neighbor has a kefir fruit tree. It's like oranges, but it really actually looks like that. The Langstadt fruit is really good. These things are so juicy and good. But what makes me not want to ever eat these is that they got seeds in the middle, like 4 seeds in the middle. And that's what takes away the goodness of eating these Langstats because of the seeds. Because right when you bite into it, you're like, these are so good. But the seeds is what messes up the whole vibe. M for mangaba. And I'm pretty sure everybody heard of noni. Noni is like the bomb. Everybody uses it, especially like a lot of elderly people uses noni because noni is known for really awesome health benefits. Mangaba, I haven't tasted mangaba before because they haven't been at Sprouts, but I know Sprouts has like passion fruit, dragon fruit, and all those other stuff. O for okra. Okra is my grandmother's favorite vegetable. She loved okra, but okra is so slimy. Ugh. I don't know how she would eat that stuff, but this okra is like so healthy, is very, very good for you. But I prefer pumpkin, P for pumpkin, because pumpkins can help you lose weight if you could get it down. With no like salt, like you put it in a steamer, smash it up like you would like apples for applesauce, and then you eat it, and they're really, really, really healthy for you. Pumpkins. Q for Queen Annie cherries. Now these cherries are specifically like when you go to the store, like on Valentine's Day or anytime when you go into the candy aisle, you'll see a candy called Queen Annie's. These are the actual cherries that are inside of Queen Annie candies. It's not like black cherries or California cherries. It's actually like a main garden of trees that are specifically called Queen Annie trees that comes off of, Queen Annie cherries. So like I thought that was really interesting, and I felt that children should know there's different types of cherries in the world, and that there's not just only one cherry, but cherries are certainly delicious. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now rose hips is known for the skin and for the hair. So R for rose hips. Let's see. Sapote. S for sapote. Now that is a huge seed. This looks really, really good. I mean, I wonder what it would taste like in pie, but I mean, this fruit looks so delicious. I mean, if this was the last thing on earth, I would not mind having this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snack, all of that. And T for tomatoes. Those tomatoes look so good. I would like to have some tomatoes, but I would have to wait till next month because I already went to the store for this month. So those T for tomatoes looks really, really good. This one right here, U for Ugly fruit. That is really, really, I think they're like sweet and sour, but I'm not really sure what they taste like. V for vanilla. So these are vanilla. Vanilla comes from a stick, from a, not a root, but from like a branch stick. That's how vanilla grows. They grow into flowers off of a stick. And this is just like really neat, vanilla. So if you want like the actual real vanilla, it would be nice to actually like, I mean, the way things are and how people have like a lot of health problems, V for vanilla, getting your own vanilla sounds great, unless it's like 100% real, which is really expensive. Now, W for watermelon, I put 2 watermelons. What's the difference between both of these watermelons? And that is true. One is red and one is yellow. One is yellow, one is red. The X watermelon, I'll tell you after I let you know about W. W for watermelon. But this in a different language does not mean watermelon. To us, in America it is because that's what we identify it as. But watermelon in America is red. However, in a country of Africa, their watermelon is zuga is yellow. Isn't that interesting? That is like so interesting. I've never known of a yellow watermelon. That is like so awesome. I wonder what it tastes like. A yuzu fruit. Y for yuzu. And then Z for zucchini. Zucchini is like my favorite. I love zucchini. What I put in my zucchini, don't that zucchini look so good? I saute my zucchini in like really good purified distilled water. And then I make homemade cornbread on the side. Zucchini and cornbread is like the best. Besides, like eggplant and cornbread, but I like zucchini and cornbread is so good. So yeah, so that's Y and Z. So that is the fruit alphabets of Y from A to Z. And then we're going to go to the last phrase of the book. The last phrase of the book is really, really like awesome. So I will get back to that and I will do the next Roman numeral set in about a minute, 2 minutes. So I'll see you on the next review of Annuit Coeptis Alphabet lessons. Thank you.